information tonight. A 13-year-old is recovering in Huntsville Hospital after being hit by a car in Decatur.
This is the second time in 3 days a teenager in Decatur has been hit while trying to cross the street.
WAAY 31 Stephen Dilsizian is working to learn more about today's incident. He joins us live. Stephen.
Yeah, guys, I'm here just steps away from the intersection of 6th Avenue and Prospect Road here in Decatur. This is where Decatur police responded around 4:15 when they got a call saying that a teenager was hit while trying to walk across the street. Now, I'm still trying to find out whether or not this teenager was using the crosswalk when struck, because if you do remember, just 2 days ago, a 7th grader, a Decatur middle schooler, was hit while also trying to run across the street. That child was not using the crosswalk at that time, and this is a case all too familiar to one Decatur man that I talked to earlier today.
I have actually been hit by a car before.
12 years ago, as a 10-year-old, Matthew Smith still remembers it clear as day.
I'm hit, hold out my arms like this to protect myself, and I get hit and I roll off into the dirt.
Smith tells me he was riding a skateboard across the streets of Decatur, not in the crosswalk. He suffered a serious arm injury. As he went on a walk today near his house, he saw flashing lights coming from 6th Avenue.
I was completely speechless. I had a feeling in my gut that something wasn't quite right.
On Wednesday afternoon, Decatur police say a 13-year-old was hit by a car when running across the street. Police say the child had minor injuries and was taken to Huntsville Hospital's Women and Children's Center. Just 48 hours earlier, a 7th grade boy was struck by a high schooler driving on Somerville Road. He tried running across the street outside of the crosswalk to get to an alley. The school district tells me there are no sidewalks on Beach Street, and many students do the same thing to get home. Tonight, Decatur City Councilwoman Paige Bibby tells me an Alabama Department of Transportation grant was approved in November of 2018 and will add sidewalks to Beach Street. She says sidewalk work could start before Christmas. Decatur City Schools is urging parents to talk to their kids about safely crossing the street and using crosswalks. Smith says, take it from him.
Make darn sure you pay attention to where you're going on the street.
Now, Decatur City Schools says that 7th grader from Monday's accident has actually been released from the hospital. That child was released yesterday, and the driver in that case will not be facing any charges. Now, I asked Decatur police about today's situation. They said right now it's unclear whether or not the driver in this case will be facing charges. It's also unclear if this child was also a Decatur middle school student. For right now, reporting live in Decatur, Stephen Dilsizian, WAAY 31 News.